Dan here. Yeah, we're actually starting a moving company. So I've been, that was quick.
Whoa.
Save $25, return sweep clean. We're not getting the 25 bucks back. So this is all my treasures. So I have been on the road for the last 2 weeks, haven't done one automotive thing. It's driving me crazy. Look how clean my hands are. Look at that. Never had such clean hands. But so we've got some stuff moved. I've been driving back and forth, moving some stuff here and there. And now we're moving the important stuff. Junk. So the problem is, a lot of this stuff is kind of not worth a whole lot of money until you need it, and then it's worth all the money. So in the back corner we have Tri-5 doors and a whole Model A. Fenders, 55 fenders. Floor pan for a Tri-5. Wheels and I got wheels and tires. We got headers, frame rails, transmission. I mean, the amount of intake manifolds I have, this is only a small, there's 3 there. I think I have 2 or 3 inside. I got some in the shed, and they're everywhere. We got valve covers hanging, like it's just stuff. So we got that, and then I got some black totes here. We're gonna bring some tools, because we're not bringing everything. We're just bringing some stuff. The stuff I can't live without, or I think I can't live without, or I think is nice and shiny. But I guess we gotta figure out, because I think the other thing we're gonna, so that's this. Are you doing all in one video, or are you doing 2 videos? I'm moving.
It's just one video.
So this weekend we're
Maybe
moving.
We'll see how the editing
anyways,
goes.
so we're doing that, and then next week we're flying back home again, and then we're loading up the tow truck. I'm just gonna get a U-Haul trailer, tow truck, U-Haul, and we're taking Danny's car. So that means we have another 8-foot bed and a car where we can jam a bunch of stuff in. And Danny's gonna rent a brand new Explorer for the dogs. So I'll be in the clapped out 300,000 mile rig cab tow truck, rides like a whatever, towing this. I've already done this drive a few times, and I am over it.
So since that drive, we can tell the people now, because this is after they now know.
So I did Saskatoon and back in one weekend, then we did Calgary in the next weekend. The next weekend after that, I was gone. I flew out, flew home, drove back to Calgary. Now it's Calgary again, Calgary again. I feel like a long-haul truck driver, which wouldn't be bad if that's what you're doing, but I flew home last night at 10. We got the U-Haul today, and I'm out tomorrow morning again.
We're out tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah. You're coming with us.
We're taking Gramps with us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this thing we can tow with, though. So worst case, that thing takes a shit. We can just rent the trailer. And
I think it'll be fine, though.
It'll be something.
So now you guys all know the answer to the mystery.
What mystery?
Well, because we didn't tell anybody.
Oh, yeah, right. You were really mean about that.
Well, I had a plan.
Okay, well, let's start loading crap up. I guess we gotta figure out what order we want to go in, eh?
Oh, yeah. And there's that top shelf, too, actually. That's pretty
Are these,
cool.
we can run.
These are for holding totes.
I was thinking we put a floor pan against it and ratchet strap it to it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Let's load it, unload it twice. Actually, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all these headers in your car.
In which of my cars?
That one.
Oh, that's a good idea. You don't need them right
Yeah, well, all this stuff, so I'm only doing this because we have a week. So, starter, alternators, stuff like that, I mean, whatever. We can jam that all in the trunk of your car and then in the car itself. And then in here, really, I need the stuff that we're going to start working on right away, like a set of 2-door Tri-5 doors. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, they've already seen it.
Oh. Let's get loading. Ugh. we're doing lots of packing, but Danny actually wanted to unload some of her gear into my... This thing needs an oil change. When we get to Denmark. It's a liter down, quart down, and then just a little bit at the bottom of this, so we will put a little coolant in it, but we had a brand new battery in it when we got it. It's got brake fluid. Tires are good. I think it's road trip ready. I gotta see if I have a liter of oil. Actually, there might be one in the back of your car. I like running the high zinc oil. And then, what do you got? What do we got to put in this thing? In the trunk? What are we moving over? You really gotta polish this thing. Look at all the rust starting to show up on it.
I need you to help. That's hard to do if you So, this big one.
Why can't it stay in the trunk?
Because I have other totes to put in here.
We're running out of room here.
I don't know. There's lots of room in here.
Look at all that. That is all pure junk. There's not one thing in here that's of value other than my welder. And everything else is just stuff that I've justified I need because you can't just buy anywhere, like dog dish hubcaps. Actually, Steve came by and dropped off a Pertronics ignition thing. He's starting a YouTube channel, so we'll have to give him a shout out on that when we find out what it is. He bought that Challenger from us a while ago. And then, yeah, I got 3 more totes. I'm just going to put miscellaneous tools, clamps, hammers, stuff like that, because we're leaving a lot of stuff here for the time being. And I'll just get some Princess Auto on sale stuff. You know, my electric tools. And I think that's kind of it, eh? So, well, okay, we'll unload that. I'm starving. We got to get some dinner. So I'll unload that stuff, then we'll go get something to eat, and then we'll deal with stuff later. I don't have any oil in here.
Sounds good to me.
Maybe I do. Oh, I do.
Ooh.
Oh,
Is it the good stuff?
it's the good stuff. Across the continent. Okay, well, it's early-ish morning, so we're driving out today. We got a long drive ahead of us, and we actually don't get possession of the house till tomorrow, but otherwise we have like a really long drive. So we're gonna drive like 3/4 of the way there tonight, maybe get a nice steak dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing stinks. I'm not gonna lie. It's almost like a bunch of people have been using it and no one's been cleaning it for like 100,000 miles. So I got that to deal with for the next 12 hours.
My car doesn't stink.
Yeah, so everything should be good. We're just gonna hit the road. What a jalopy convoy this
Your
is.
whole life fits into a Caprice and a 15-foot U-Haul.
All the important stuff. Well, we're coming back for the tow truck and more
And the
cars.
dog. Yeah, people are probably wondering where the dogs are, so explain.
We got rid of them.
That's not true.
We decided we're not dog people anymore.
That's not.
Actually, you can ask my mom because we explained to her 12 times. So we're headed out today. So I drove out last week and I brought a couple of, some cars and some tools and stuff like that.
And by now they've maybe figured out we left the 55.
Oh yeah, we left the 55 out there. We drove that out, left it out. Gotcha. So that's in storage, so we're going to bring that. And then this weekend we're bringing kind of the tool, scrap metal, let's be honest. And some tools. I'm going to just buy new stuff when I'm out there. You know, Princess Auto sales. Got our clothes and whatever there. And we're headed out with most of the stuff. And then we're coming back next weekend. We're flying home. So I've been driving out and flying home now for 3-4 weeks, driving stuff out. So we got this trip and one more. And when we come back, we're going to load up the tow truck, which you'll see probably later in this video, I guess, eh? The tow truck will fill that full of stuff. I got just a few more things I want to take. And we're going to trailer out Danny's Chevy 2. And she's actually, we've rented a SUV for the dogs. A Cadillac, so they ride out in style. Because jamming dogs in the back of a Caprice are, it'll be tight in the 1-ton. Be like me, Frankie, Steve, you, for 14 hours towing a car. Huh? Not bad. So we're doing that, and then I hope that's all. I mean, we're leaving a lot of stuff here. We've rented the one home. This one's probably gonna be rented here right away. But in the meantime, we still have stuff in the garages, which is it's like a storage shed now. So there you have it. Let's roll. Let's get a little gasoline. I feel like we're gonna burn a lot of it. I have burnt so much fuel in the last month. I don't even know. It's crazy. My wallet is this thick. These are all gas receipts. It's ridiculous. No. That's where the money used to be. Okay, Can you buy me a Danish today?
No, can you buy me
I
one?
can't afford it. Morning. So it's a new day, even though we're in the same clothes, because we didn't pack nothing.
We have new clothes.
All right, we were doing that. So yesterday we didn't do any filming yesterday on the drive, eh?
No.
We're bad at that. But all we did was gas station to gas station. We put, I think, 700-ish miles on yesterday. We made it to Medicine Hat. I have been in this parking lot a lot of times. But it's fantastic here. There's a Hampton Inn, which is nice, right in the same parking lot as a steak restaurant. And then down here is a nice gas station. And then right actually down here is where the racetrack is. So this road here, this is the one that we, that video where you were in all panic when we were driving Josh's car.
Yeah.
So, and this is where Josh's car's broke down many a time. We had to push start it a few times. I spent a lot of time in this gas station parking lot. Fortunately, it's nice. It's got an A&W. The gas station's great. There's a McDonald's over there.
The gas station's new, so it is very reminiscent of an American gas
Yeah,
station.
no, it's nice here. So we're kind of close to home-ish now. We're 3 hours more driving.
What a weird. We're close to home.
We actually don't even get possession of the house till noon, so we're actually going to be about 10 minutes early, so we're going to just kind of take her easy on the way. We were making a bunch of time yesterday. Turns out this box truck likes running 80 mile an hour. Danny can barely keep up with it. But, yeah, fill up with fuel. We had some breakfast. Actually, the hotel had a fantastic breakfast. It's just been a good day so far. So let's get rolling. I am sore. My legs.
Go sit in it so they can see how you do that today.
Oh. Well, no cruise control. Come on, guys. It's not bad, but you can't, like, there's no, like, there's no room. I don't like it. You gotta sit bow-legged to get to the steering wheel, but whatever. Such is life. All right, let's get on the road, and maybe we'll stop at the next P stop, which is like 8 minutes from Danny, or...
Listen, I didn't do any of those stops
She's
yesterday.
dangerously dehydrated, so we can keep going.
Yes.
She can't even cry if she wanted to right now. We'll see you on the road.
We'll see you guys at home.
Oh, at home. We'll see what happens. We made it. So, driving. This is the place. I guess you probably already seen in the last video, eh? It's a little funny here. We'll have to do a video kind of talking about it, but we ended up buying. Oh, it's really echoing here. I got to get some fill full of junk. So it's an attached shop. It's
Fence guy.
oh, fence guy's here.
Yes.
All right, we'll be back shortly. I don't know. I think we're just gonna start unloading stuff. This is way too nice for me. When we were looking, it was hard to find property that was kind of still in the city limits, but had room that wasn't like way out on gravel roads. And I'm not doing gravel roads because I'm still working in town anyway. There's a lot of stuff. Honestly, it did pretty good though on the trip. Nothing really fell over. So we got to unload all this, and then, so at this point, the 57's actually still in the storage. We got to call a tow truck because I don't have my tow truck here yet. Man, we're like going back in time here with availability of things.
In a weird way, it's like DD's chapter born.
Yeah, so like we'll do a little shop tour, I guess, at another video and stuff. But there's a little storage area out there. There's a little compound kind of there. We got lots of property back there now. But the goal isn't to have a junkyard. We still want to make sure we kind of keep it decent. Well, small junkyard, but in the back and fenced off. We're trying to be better neighbors. We'll see how it goes.
So it's been literally 1 hour we have been in our new house.
And we're bringing junk.
1 hour. And what else happened today?
Oh, Danny locked herself. She locked the keys in the Caprice in the trunk. So I had to pull the dash apart and hotwire the thing. Luckily the guy left a couple of cotter pins behind, so worked out just fine. But anyways, we're gonna get this thing loaded up. He's a smart guy. Well, he's gonna roll it around the bed. I said just put it on the wheel dolly, but the thing is, when I dropped this thing off, I had a couple guys help me from work. Maybe you don't realize, but it's actually at a bit of an angle. And I don't know if you noticed, this four-door Chevy, the liability insurance is rather low, and those guys' summer homes look pretty expensive. So, but yeah, we got that. And I'm gonna drive the 55. Danny's on that. We should be good to go. So we'll let's go ahead and strap the hood down, We'll see if the 55 will start after. Load it up fast. Oh, the Leatherman again. So I had it here when we were traveling a couple weeks ago.
And that's the special one.
My favorite one. But then all the fly-in, they won't let you have it. They treat me like I'm some sort of criminal or something. Oh yeah, I made a mess in here. So when I dropped this thing off, we had one block of wood. And I used a floor jack, whatever, as a stop. Well, this car's nice. Oh yeah. She'll go. Oh yeah. It's got a miss on this side for sure. Well, we'll let that they'll run good enough to get home anyways. Might need to warm up a little bit. Pack up our straps, my floor jack. Danny's canceling the rentals here.
Yeah.
And then we'll see you at home when we're back in this thing. Man, we're moving lots of junk. And then, oh, I was just talking, I bought another car, but it's a couple $100 away as it turns out.
We bought this car before, like a month before we even moved here.
What one? The other one. Oh, at least that.
Coming.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I thought you used to do it too.
hey, expert at taking money out of my wallet. Yeah, it should be good. Be a little tight on that side.
You can ask him to straighten out a bit if you need to.
We'll see how the deck comes out. It might be a little close there. Might have to just sneak it over. We'll see. You're an expert, right?
Actually,
Just to be a little closer on the edge there. We're good?
Yeah.
If you're happy, I'm happy. He knows.
Also, could we just car all of our stuff? Car all of our stuff.
It's priorities. This is all we're living with. We bought a whole U-Haul and 2 hot rods. Day one. That's all we need right here. I nailed it.
That was impressive.
How many dead cars been dropped off here, you think? This is the first one. This house is 25 or 30 years old. Probably the first one in 30 years. And we got another one coming tomorrow. Well, I gotta work tomorrow, I guess. Maybe the day after tomorrow. Plus, I'll probably buy some. Like, it's a whole ordeal. Man, this thing has made it. So this car was originally from Manitoba. A guy from Saskatchewan bought it. He moved to the East Coast, like Newfoundland or something like that. And then we moved it to Calgary. 57 Chevy, we're well traveled. Moving day. So it's a couple of days later. I've made all sorts of friends with Princess Auto. We bought a bunch of stuff there. I got a brand new extension cord for the welder, and then I met the guys at the welding supply, so I got a tank, and I bought new torches. This was kind of a little treat to myself, but brand new set of torches. I didn't want to, I don't know. I could have brought it from home, but it is what it is. Anyway, now we have all our stuff here, and now what we're running into is we don't have all the room, but we have a fair bit, and stuff like this, and the press, and all those things. I'm just gonna weld some casters on it, so I can push them all over the place.
Oh, that's very smart.
Well, you know me.
Also, I can already hear people being like, it's echoey. Listen, we have no money left for soundproofing.
We'll just hang junk on the walls, and it'll be fine. Look at this new grinder. What was the guy's name that sent it? Tom? Bill? Whoever it was, I do appreciate it. I was clamping and all that, but now I'm just being pure, unadulterated laziness.
Did you speech up way?
I had to buy a new welding helmet. Actually, so I have a 3M welding helmet. I really believe in really good welding helmets. You only get 2 sets of eyes. And I left mine at home. So I ordered one, but it was going to be a week away. So I got the best one that Princess Auto had. And I'm confident in it. Let's not show those welds, but it's on there. That one I didn't even grind.
Oh, Daniel.
It's fine. So,
On wheels is very smart.
yeah, I want everything on wheels. So that'll be on wheels. The press will be on wheels. I was fighting out this thing, but really, this you actually kind of want to run the foot pedals every now and again, or if you're cranking steel and stuff on it, so I don't want that on wheels. I got to figure out a workbench. Maybe that one will be disappeared, or that one, because I want a steel workbench. I'm also fighting out if we should maybe just use one bay just for all the kind of metal working tools, and you can have cars in this area. But
I bet you people have some good suggestions.
you know what? We'll ask on a separate video, because I haven't filmed in 2.5 weeks, so we're basically up to date.
Yeah, everybody wondering why it's been so chaotic.
I'm driving back and forth to Alberta every week.
Which is 12 hours.
13 hours.
13 hours.
It only seems like 12 because you get an hour back. So we'll get these all welded up. We'll do that and then have some fun.
Okay, well, it is 4:13 Sunday morning. I have both dogs in this Jeep. Dan's just double checking some stuff. I can't show you what he's driving because there's a surprise on it, but he is towing something. But we are headed home, back to Calgary, which feels weird to say. So, away we go. All right, well, it is 10:16. I have needed more bathroom stops in the dogs because my bladder is very teeny tiny. But I'm still not allowed to show you guys what Dan's playing on the trailer, so that's why you're stuck with me. Sorry. But look at the dogs. They're just happy in their little bed. A very nice man at the gas station gave them a donut to share, so they were pretty pumped about that. But we're just still trucking along, so we've just passed Moose Jaw. Again, gosh, I feel like I just did this drive a week ago. Goodness gracious. But then we're done. Then we're home for home. So that's exciting. And now we have the dog, so it will feel much more like home. So I guess I'll see you guys after. So I keep forgetting to show you guys every time we drive past it, but this is salt. This is like, I don't really know what it's called. I don't know if it's like a salt mine or a salt farm, but all of this is salt. It's actually like kind of super neat. I don't know if this is true fact or not, but I feel like this is like table salt. That could be a lie. I honestly don't know much about the salt, but I just think it's cool that there's literally just fields of salts. And I can't flip the camera around front ways, otherwise you'll see what's being towed. But look at that, salt. Ka-chow.
Oh, it was a long day. 14 hours on the road. Hey guys. So we made it all the way back. We didn't do a lot of filming because, well, the original plan was to take Danny's Chevy 2 back. I don't know if we explained that in the video or not.
I don't think we've explained anything.
So the plan was the first half of the video. He's eating the deck.
He's eating the grass already.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, there she's making it her own.
Oh, there you go. She's ready to go. So we were going to bring Danny's Chevy 2 back on weekend 2 of moving. And instead, I bought a car on Saturday. And today's Sunday. So yesterday, it was pouring rain. It'll be a fun video to watch. I don't know how it all came out there, but we dragged that back instead. So we did pretty good. We dragged that old tow truck with 300,000 miles on it gave it a quick once over, loaded up with a U-Haul, and with the plow and all sorts of stuff in it. And then Danny was in the car with the dogs. So I managed to make it. We're pretty well here now. We've got what we got. We're going to do a walk around video. I don't know how the videos are coming out here. So we got that 57 home. We bought, about 2 cars. One car's already out here. We got to get a bunch of stuff figured out. But tonight, I think we're just going to hang out with the dogs, maybe order some pizza, and kind of carry on from there. So we'll be back at it. We'll do some videos kind of showing the place. And honestly, I haven't seen the dogs in almost a month because I've been working out here all month and just flying back for one day.
So I guess maybe just real quick, why did we move to Calgary?
I got a new job.
So you still work full time?
Yeah, I work full time.
And do YouTube?
And we have 2 dogs. Let's play with the dogs. We'll deal with these people tomorrow.